The 50mm for me is one of those lenses that you should always have in your kit. The DA50, not the DA Star 50, this is the DA, it's for the crop sensor bodies. It's something that I've had in my kit since I bought the K-70. It came with the K-70 as a kit purchase, and I've kept it ever since, and I've hardly ever used it. It's still like brand new. So I thought, you know, I'll get out today, see what images I can get, and look at the landscape what we have here. It's not a landscape lens by any means, the 50mm isn't, but I'll be trying it at f8, f9, f11 today. Those scenes are unreal. What we need to do is we need to get Max down in and around the wood and find some shaded areas where we can have some light kissing through, and I'm going to try a few starburst effect things as well. Maybe it's f16, f22, something like that. So this is the Pentax DA50 1.8 review by moi. Enjoy. So one of the bad points, what I remember from using this lens, it's not so much a bad point, but it's just something to be aware of, was that there was a lot of purple fringing, chromatic aberrations around the edges, especially when you're using it with, say, flash, or you're in direct sunlight or rim light, that type of stuff. Anywhere where there's varying light sources behind your subject involved, you always had them purple fringing bits. But that's not too much of a problem in Lightroom. You can correct that. So it's just one of those things that it made us think there, because we're backlit here in the woods where I'm trying to get some shots of Max, and I'm just thinking about that when I get back for post-processing this, to try and minimise it. But I mean, it's going to happen, so we'll just we'll make the best of it. So, been using the lens down here for about half an hour, I would say, shooting time. And the conditions, as you can see, they're not the best for rolling around in the mud. It's fairly wet, but what do you expect at this time of year? Yeah, so this lens, you know, it is good for the money, obviously. I mean, I think you can get these new for around about 100 UK. That's just guessing. Like, I will put a link down below to where the DA50, what the current price is. But yeah, I was trying to get some portraits of Max there. I'm a little bit out of practice with using something so shallow depth of field as like 1.8 f2, that sort of thing, and being as close to Max as what I need to be with the 50mm. But I think we got some shots, running log shots, which I'll I don't know if I'll have put that in the video already, or you'll be seeing it coming up. And yeah, I mean, it performs okay. I would say though that the autofocus, for one, it's noisy, quite noisy. You can hear it churning away, you know, it's got that churning sound to it. And two, the autofocus is quite slow. You know, this is coming from the PLM motor. You know, a lot of people would say, like, well, you need to get the new 16-50 PLM, and that'll sort all your problems. Well, it would sort all the problems, but it'd also sort my bank balance out as well. So yeah, that won't be happening for a while. But I would recommend people would get this lens for trying out a 50 with autofocus at a good price. You know, it does work. I'm gonna get back, have a look at these purple fringing episodes and see how bad that is. From what I remember, like I say, it was fairly bad, but you know, it is what it is. Shallow depth of field with that. I think if it had the HD coating, it would be better. Like the newer lenses have the HD coating and not just the SMC. But yeah, all round it's a pretty decent lens, and I'm keeping mine. It's nice just to get out with it on days like today, have a bit of a play around, something different, isn't it? And that's always good to mix up your photography with something different if you're used to a certain lens all the time. So yeah, that's it for me. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you didn't like me review, thumbs down. It's not really a review, it's just my sort of opinions on this lens. Subscribe if you wish, I would say. I'm not mumbling because I'm hungry, I'm absolutely starving, no breakfast yet. Comment down below, have you got the lens? Would you get it? But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.